Welcome back to Paradise Beach, Greece. If you're new here, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join our sunny journeys across the Greek coastline. Today, we're walking along one of my favorite places on the entire Athens Riviera, the beautiful beach of Varkiza. This spot has its own rhythm, its own mood, and its own personality. And today, as we walk along its soft sand and listen to the waves, I'll tell you what makes the Greek sea so special, why it's calm in summer, wild in spring and autumn, why swimming in the sea is so good for you. And even share a few ancient legends about this coastline. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's enjoy this walk together. The mood of the sea in Varkiza. One of the most beautiful things about Varkiza is how much the sea changes through the seasons. In summer, the water is usually calm and steady, like a giant blue mirror. The winds soften, the waves smooth out, and the sea becomes warm, gentle, and welcoming. It's the perfect time for long swims, floating on your back, and listening to the peaceful hum of the horizon. But in spring and autumn, the story changes completely. The winds return, the waves grow taller, and the sea becomes dramatic and full of power. Locals say that during these months, the sea wakes up and shows its real personality. Sometimes, the waves crash loudly into the rocks, and the coastline turns into a natural concert, strong, raw, and incredibly beautiful. And that's the magic of the Greek sea. It has moods, like a living being. Why swimming in the sea is good for you. You know, many people say that the Greek sea feels like medicine, and they're not wrong. Seawater is rich in minerals, especially magnesium, potassium, iodine, and trace elements that improve circulation and help the body relax. Swimming in salt water reduces stress, improves sleep, and even helps with skin and breathing. And there's something else. Swimming in open water clears the mind. It forces you to slow down, breathe deeper, and listen to the world around you. Maybe that's why, for thousands of years, Greeks believed that the sea has healing powers. Now let me tell you a few small pieces of mythology that make this coastline even more magical. The first legend is about Poseidon, the god of the sea. It is said that the wild waves of spring and autumn are his way of reminding people that he controls the waters, that even the calmest summer cannot hide the true force of the sea. Another legend says that the soft, warm light of the Athens coastline, especially around Varkiza, comes from Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty. According to myth, she rose from the sea foam not far from these shores, and the light here still carries a trace of her presence. And then there are the Nereids, the sea nymphs. Fishermen once believed that when the water becomes crystal clear and gentle, the nymphs are dancing beneath the surface. But when the waves rise high and the sea becomes loud, the nymphs are playing, running through the currents and calling the winds. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. These stories might just be legends, but when you stand on this beach and listen to the sea, you can almost believe them. Walking along Varkiza. As we continue our walk, notice how everything here feels balanced. The soft sand, the gentle slope into the water, the small rocky corners that break the waves, and the endless blue stretching out toward the southern Aegean. In the morning, the sea looks light and peaceful. By midday, it turns bright turquoise, and in the evening, the sun falls on the water like melted gold. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. People come here to swim, relax, meditate, play beach games, take photos, or simply lie in the sun. But everyone agrees on one thing. VÁrkiza has a calming energy that you don't find everywhere. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Maybe it's the shape of the bay, maybe the wind, maybe the mythological touch of the gods, but something about this beach makes you feel lighter, happier, more alive. Thank you for joining me on this peaceful walk along the shores of VÁrkiza. If you enjoyed this little journey with the sea, the waves, and a touch of ancient Greek legend, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me, do you prefer the calm summer sea or the wild waves of spring and autumn? I'll see you in the next video, right here on the Athens Riviera, where every wave tells a story.